Was there another injury at Saturday night's main event over the weekend? We'll talk about it. Plus, we have original plans for a released WWE star, and a scrapped WWE title has been revealed. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling News right now.
Coming out of Saturday night's main event, there were two talking points. It was Goldberg being played off like Keyboard Cat, and it was Seth Rollins getting injured during his match with LA Knight. But there was another injury during that night, wasn't there?
And it's an unsuspected source, although quite expected if you watch the show, because little Charles Robinson, little Nate himself, got speared out of his hair by Goldberg after being pounced out of his hair by John Cena not too long ago as well. Whose chips has he pissed in recently?
He's taking a shoe in.
Triple H is trying to kill him off. I'm the best Ric Flair fan in the world. But yeah, Charles Robinson got speared, and he has revealed he has cracked a rib or two.
Yes, he did. So the first post that he shared on the gram was saying, still Fraser Goldberg after having the honour of officiating the match against Gunter on Saturday night's main event. Ribs are sore, but so what? I got speared. This is followed up by another Instagram post showing the X-ray of Charles Robinson's ribs. And yep, one of those bad boys is cracked.
Hi, Dr. Tom here from the future. Since we recorded this video, it's come to our attention that Charles Robinson is a filthy liar. If you Google chest X-ray, fracture right posterior 6th rib and possible fracture lateral aspect of left 9th rib, just like we did, you'll find this exact X-ray as an Adobe stock image. We, like you, are horrified that wrestlers would lie to us, especially somebody that used to hang around with Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen, like the fastest man alive, Charles Robinson. Thanks for listening. Stick around and drop your trousers if you're here for your annual medical. Otherwise, back you go to the news.
All in Texas over the weekend saw Adam Cole very tearfully relinquishing the TNT title. He said during his address to the fans in Texas he wasn't sure if he'd be back, and so if this is the last time he sees them, then thank you. A little bit of mystery over what will happen next. But according to reports that we've heard from the Wrestling Observer, Adam Cole had every intention of retiring on All In night on Saturday.
On the Saturday.
On the Saturday.
The day before the Sunday. God, there's just a lot of wrestling. Yeah, but apparently cooler heads prevailed around the situation as Cole did not officially call time in his career. No, and he was not in the right headspace at all in to make a permanent decision on his future. I mean, it's a massive call.
Yeah, it is a big one. And you can imagine the frustration from Adam Cole, not long coming back after one injury, finally getting back into a rhythm, and then being sidelined with another injury. You are probably just at the point of going, I'm just going to give this up now. I'm done now. Yeah, the frustration must be insurmountable. The only person I can sort of compare this current situation to is I know that in the UK you had Kid Lykos, who went through numerous injuries that took him out for months and months at a time, and he did retire at one point because it felt like he came back from one injury then would immediately be gone with another one, and he did call time, but it was that elongated break that he had that actually allowed his body to heal properly, and now he's back at full force. So hopefully when it comes to Adam Cole that he takes all the time he needs, and he does come back and does get, even if it's just one final run, whether he gets something to kind of end on the right note.
Yeah, because it is such a... We all saw Adam Cole, didn't we, back in the even before, but in the 2010s. Let's just go from for a whole decade there. But it is just, it's strange what's happened ever since he's gone to AEW, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just strange.
Yeah, but he's been put in such a prominent position on several occasions, and then injury has just crept up and just thrown everything into disarray. But all the best to Adam Cole going forward. This is an interesting one. So, original plans for a masked WWE star come out of an interview that Blake Christian had with the guys from In the Weeds.
He's saying the WWE in this case, approached me when I first went there, and they were like, we want this type of character. I'm open-minded for anything. Then it didn't happen. When 2.0 came around, they were like, we're going to do it all now. This is a perfect character for this show. You're damn bloody right it was. A superhero mathematician, Tom. It was astonishing. I came up with a suit design and a name. It just didn't happen. Well, it did happen, but it didn't happen with me.
So the character he's referring to was a superhero character that creatives had kind of alluded to with him, and they were kind of pushing back the time. He was asked directly by the lads on In the Weeds if he was going to be Axiom, and he replied, it was supposed to be. Yes, I came up with all the stuff. I think the person they gave it to is great, and he's done a great job, maybe even better than I could have done. I'm happy to see it alive and doing as well as it's doing. I've heard so many little things about the original trajectory of Axiom. In that we had Riley Osborne on Cultaholic just a month or so ago, and he revealed that he was going to be the super villain to Axiom, a Green Goblin-esque super villain.
I mean, the shoe fits there, that turncoat of Chase, that fickle boy. Took a while to get convinced by the great Andre Chase, so he did.
So he did indeed. So to hear this latest development go, this character's had legs for quite a long time. I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I don't think it could have been better done than what a kid has done with the Axiom character. But you're looking at Blake's face. I think there would be something missing from just his character. Well, just wrestling in general. Is that overstating the mark a bit?
No,
because he has got a face you want to slap. Every time I see him on Dynamite these days, and he's got that little. Oh yes. So that's under a mask. You're losing something there, aren't you? From the character.
Lose some of the energy from it. Over to WWE and the video game realm as well. If you bought the new Wave DLC pack, you got Julia, you got Stephanie Vaquer. Like me, you probably had her beat the great Carly now 47 times. You also got the Motor City Machine Guns, and you were promised a celebrity guest. Now, that was meant to happen when the DLC pack came out, and they said, bit of a delay on this, but give us some time. It's been 2 months now, and 2K have put out an announcement saying that the plans for the celebrity guest have been cancelled. But boy, howdy, have they got a good replacement for those who got the new Wave pack.
Everyone's favourite character, El Grande Americano.
Yeah! I just put a mask on Gable, but this is a proper one now, apparently.
Yeah, they've put out a little press blurb. Should we read it out, Tom?
Yeah.
El Grande Americano will replace the new Wave Pack's celebrity guest with unique entrance / music and moveset. He will automatically entitled to players who own the new Wave Pack, Season Pass, Ringside Pass, Deadman Edition, and Bloodline Edition in September.
So if you've got the new Wave pack, come September, El Grande Americano will be yours. And apparently, it's own bespoke moveset and such for it. So it isn't just going to be put a mask on Chad Gable. They're going to give you a bespoke moveset for him as well.
Well, the one thing to watch out for, of course, is the nipple size and shape. Because Chad Gable, have a look at his little nipples. Then Grande Americanos must be slightly different. That's how you know it's two different people.
I don't know why we're talking about Chad Gable in relation to El Grande Americano.
Well, there's rumours out there, isn't there, Tom? But it's the nipples. They've got such different nipples. It's the areolae. Different size, the plural areolae.
Key one eye on the areolae. The thing I'm looking forward to about the 2K releases in the next few months is the New Jack one coming out, where his music will play throughout the match. That's such a lovely little nod to New Jack.
That is a nice thing they're doing, because obviously when Abyss recently rocked up in it, they had his TNA music as well. So it's the little things, isn't it?
Can't wait to have New Jack beat Prince Iakea. No, not Prince Iakea. Who am I thinking of? Hi, Chief Peter Maivia.
The WCW 2000 Cruiserweight.
Yeah, all right. I may have made some cruiserweights from 2000 WCW. Some nights I've been very alone when my wife's been working late at BBC. Now, let's end on this one. So, this comes from a report from late last year that has now got legs in the form of a release in WWE Shop.
Yes, right. So Roman Reigns and Solo were fighting for the head of the tribal, the head of the table. That malarkey, but Ula Fala was the thing they were fighting for. But it would appear that plans were slightly different way back when, and then they got scrapped. But now you can buy the thing that they've scrapped.
Yes, you can indeed. So the plan was going to be they were going to make a tribal chief championship for Roman Reigns to represent the Ula Fala. The belt was going to have like Roman Reigns in the middle. It was going to be like an Ula Fala thing, designed all around it, and it was going to be something that would be fought something like akin to like the People's Championship that The Rock has at the moment. It was going to be defended. You remember that?
The Rock would have to get a second one to go, I've got two of mine.
He would, wouldn't he? He flipping well would. So that was something that was talked about in December. So when this Tribal Chief Championship with Roman's face in the middle, the Ula Fala decor all around it, appeared on WWE Shop for the cool price, by the way, of $599.99.
My hamstring hurts just hearing that. Tight hamstring there.
When this appeared, WrestleVotes confirmed that yes, this was indeed the original title that was planned to be seen on WWE TV over the shoulder of Roman Reigns. And I imagine, looking at the design of it, this would have been probably what it would have looked like as well.
Yeah. Aye, if the shoe fits, Tom. I don't know what else you got to say. I mean, the price is one thing. The Roman Reigns doesn't worry about that, does he? That's not his decision.
No. If you were in a position where you could easily drop $600 on a Tribal Chief Championship, can we be friends, please? That would be nice. So this sort of confirms reports from WrestleVotes from last year that we nearly did have another sort of personal title, an ego title that would have been on our tellies.
I'm glad we didn't, you know.
No, you didn't like it?
The Rock's title does nothing, does it? It's just, it's just a title. Everyone knows it means nothing.
I think the Ula Fala, like fighting over the Ula Fala, I think had more significance than just introducing another title.
Yeah.
So I'm quite glad that we didn't see it. But I know that, you know what, we always like the stories of title belts being scrapped and such like that. So here's one now. You're very welcome.
They'll appear on one of our lists in 5 years' time.
Oh, that's
10 titles that nearly made it to television.
Oh, that's good, actually. That's good. Appearing on our Patreon today, WTF Moments.
Yes, Saturday night's main event is live. Today, All's Ins goes lives. And then tomorrow's Evolutions goes lives as well.
Get all the WTF moments, Cultaholic punishments, and videos, some videos before they go live. Patreon.com/Cultaholic.
Such as me and Joel did a quiz recently where he dropped a clanger that is bigger than when Jack thought it was Lawrence Taylor versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 11.
Oh.
It's a bigger clanger than that. It's incredible.
A clanger awaits on our Patreon right now. Good old Joel. For the very latest wrestling news at any time, you can check out cultaholic.com. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.